Alrighty, guys, so it's been a while since we've covered Tesla here on the YouTube channel, or at least it feels like it's been a while. In reality, it's probably only been about 7 days, 10 days. Either way, I want to do a quick breakdown with you guys here. We'll take a look at the charts. We'll break down some key levels that I'm looking at. And of course, we'll talk about where I'm looking to buy, sell, do all that good stuff. So if you all find value, hit that like button, make sure to subscribe, and don't forget to get up to 15 stocks for Moomoo. Link down below. Once you guys open up an account, you get 1 free share of stock right off the bat. If you deposit at least $100, you get 4 more stocks, totaling 5 stocks. And once you fund your account with at least $1,000, you get 10 more stocks, totaling 15 free stocks. Link down below, guys. Enough of that. Now let's dive right into the video and break down Tesla stock. Check it out, guys. You can see on Friday, this stock did very, very well. Yesterday, it went up over exactly 5.5%, up almost $9 on the day. And in the pre-market, it was at $161, and it got all the way to almost $171 by close. You guys can see that was a move of over 5%. Again, we closed at 5.5, up 5.5% on the day. So yeah, big move there for Tesla. And you guys probably remember not too long ago they reported earnings, and let me actually see how the stock did after earnings. I believe that was about 2 weeks ago. I forget exactly the price action around that time period, but you guys can see, actually no, I remember now, they reported earnings and their stock went down a good amount. We went from 182 right before earnings all the way down to about 152. How could I forget that, guys? I mean, geez, brain fart, right? And that was a drop of $30, or in other words, 18 to 19%. So yeah, guys, talk about a complete disaster for Tesla stock in the days following the earnings. And since that point, we have seen a bit of a recovery. Again, we went from 182 down to about 152. Then we saw a spike, this week up to $170. So we are digging our way out of the hole here on Tesla stock, which really came after the earnings, after we got news that their net income is getting squashed year over year, and of course their gross margins as well, because they're cutting prices in all different markets, China, the US, other places in Europe. As you guys know, they are trying to get their cars in the hands of more people, and one way to do that, and one of the best ways to do that, if not the best way to do it, is to cut prices, right? Cut prices on the existing models, the Model 3, Model Y, and that's going to allow more people to buy them. And of course, guys, once the Model 2 comes out, which who knows when that is going to come out, that's their cheaper model. That's going to be a vehicle that even more people are going to be able to get, the masses, right? And that's when Tesla's really going to blow up in terms of how many vehicles they produce and deliver per year, which, that's, who knows when it's going to happen, but when it does happen, that's going to be huge overall for the company. And you guys can see here their stock, like I said, has been all over the place from 182. Actually, forget 182, guys. It was actually at 190 in the days before earnings, and it went all the way down to 152. That was actually a drop of 21%. Now we're starting to break back over the 50 SMA, which we've been trading under for the past couple of weeks, and now it looks like it's getting towards that 180 SMA here on the 4-hour chart, which is right around 178, 179 to about $180 per share. You guys can see this point right here. You guys see that? So in my opinion, this is going to be a sticking point in the short term for Tesla, kind of like what it was, or how it was back in the middle of April. Don't you guys see? We were on the 5th of April, right around $192 per share. Then we dumped down. Let me actually zoom in on this time period so you guys can see. We dumped down to about 176. Then we tried retaking those moving averages time and time again in the days after, and we failed to do so, right? We failed here on the 12th. We failed here again on the 17th, 18th, you guys can see, and then we ended up dumping all the way down to 152, like I said, after earnings, and now we're starting to get back towards that 180 SMA. So in my opinion, guys, this is going to be a sticking point, and to be honest, guys, I would be surprised if we do just plow right through that, right? Based on how we've been trading over the past couple of weeks. I mean, if I pull this channel tool up, you guys are going to be able to notice, or you're going to be able to see here, that we're still trading in a clear downwards channel. Do you guys not see that? We've been in this pretty much for almost 3 months at this point, since the middle of February of 2023. So this is going to be a sticking point. And let me tell you, if the bulls somehow do push through here and continue their 12% run that they've been on the past couple of days, you guys can see from 152, that was on the 27th of April, to now 170 on the 5th of April, right? Or 5th of May rather, when we hit that 170 level. If that 12% move could continue, we run through that 180 SMA and we start going 185 again, we break that into the 190s, all right, maybe at that point we could be due for a legit reversal on Tesla, maybe a breakout even towards 210, maybe even higher. But let's be honest, guys, we're not there yet. Sure, we're showing some signs of that. We're creeping up. We're up 12% in the past couple of days, but we're not fully breaking out yet. And in my opinion, it would be it would not surprise me if we got sellers to come in right here and we saw a little bit of weakness next week. I would not be surprised if that were to happen. If sellers came in and we saw some selling pressure anywhere between 175, 180, I think that's in the cards, at least in my personal opinion. What do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments as always, and smash that like button if you haven't done so already, and make sure to subscribe. And if you want some free money, hey, use that Moomoo link down below and the Webull link. You get up to 15 stocks for Moomoo, each up to $1,500, or is it $2,000? Either way, once you open up an account, you get one free share of stock right off the bat for Moomoo. Once you fund your account with at least $100, you get 4 more stocks, totaling 5 stocks. And if you fund your account with at least $1,000 on Moomoo, you get 10 more stocks, totaling 15 free stocks, guys. And again, don't forget the 12 stocks from Webull. All of those are down below. And of course, those links help out the channel. I appreciate you guys as always. And with that being said, cheers. Let's continue on here with this Tesla breakdown. As you guys know, like I said, it's been moving all over the place. And if we take a look here on the 4-hour time frame, let me actually clear that drawing set. What we're noticing is a lopsided inverse head and shoulders. Do you guys see this here? We have the left shoulder right there. We have the head right here, boom. And then we have the right shoulder. That's pretty much still intact, even though this thing got down to 152. Now we're rallying. In my eyes, guys, this is still intact. And the neckline on this lopsided inverse head and shoulders is kind of right there. Actually, no, I butchered that, guys. Hold on a second. Bear with me, guys. I butchered that. It's more like right. I butchered that as well. Either way, you get what I mean, right? It's kind of right around a dollar level. I'd put it at, let's say, 150 to 155, 60-ish. That's where the neckline is here. And the fact that we held that and now we're starting to rally, that's a good sign for the bulls. But for that right shoulder to really play out, we have to break out of that channel I talked about earlier in this video, and we have to break the 180 SMA, which funny enough is at $180 here on the 4-hour time frame. So I'm going to set my alert at 180. Mark is at or above for this upcoming week, and I'll do another one, might as well, at 185. Mark is at or above. There we go. So overall, guys, those are some key levels on the upside that I'm looking at here. And of course, if we look here on the 20-day chart, I forgot to mention, I should have mentioned this, we have a clear inverse head and shoulders on this time frame. You guys see this here? It's a mini one, right? You guys see that? We have the left shoulder, boom. We have the head right here, boom. You guys see that? And then we have the right shoulder now playing out as we are seeing a golden cross. We're breaking out as of Friday. So this could honestly play out, and by play out, I mean maybe this goes to 180. Then going back to the 4-hour chart, that's the spot where we have to look for the breakout. So this actually looks good on the 20-day chart, guys. The inverse head and shoulders. Let's see if it has legs, or is this just a bull trap, whatever you want to call it. Let's see if this rally has legs. What do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Smash that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and get all those free stocks down below, and check out my Patreon if you guys are interested. If you like the way I break down charts, I post a lot of charts and ideas on Patreon throughout the day, or the YouTube channel membership. Same thing. Whatever you guys like, whatever your preference is, make sure to sign up. You also get access to my Patreon portfolio, and you also get access to the Discord chat plus more. So check it out. Link down below. And with that being said, I'll see you later.